Hey everyone, welcome to On the Rocks. I'm your trail guide, Claudia Faust. Every week I'll take you on a new adventure as I check hikes, waterfalls, and other outdoor activities off of my Arizona bucket list. Today we're hiking Butcher Jones Trail. Butcher Jones Trail is a 5-mile hiking trail that hugs the beautiful Saguaro Lake in the Tonto National Forest. You will need to get a Tonto pass for parking. You could get them at just about any nearby gas station or at the marina right down the road. Hey everyone, I'm super excited about today's trail. We're at Butcher Jones Trail, which is my favorite in all of Arizona. It has some sentimental value, and I've done it about 6 or 7 times now, and it's definitely not the last, so come with me. Hiking mode is set on my watch, so we're off. You can see the lake when you park, but it doesn't take long to get right on the shoreline. You will start on flat ground by the lake and start to make a gradual incline. The lake is lined with many different kinds of cacti, and you'll see plenty of birds along the trail enjoying the cool water. I nicknamed this part of the hike the Deathly Hollows. The first time I did this hike, I wasn't sure I was going the right way, but the perks of being short, you don't have to dodge all the low branches. Overall, I think it's a great family-friendly trail. Just about anyone can do it, and it's so unique to have a 5-mile hike along a big body of water in the Arizona desert. And it's just 40 minutes outside of the busy city. But Saguaro Lake is a great place to escape for a couple of hours. Here you reach the first viewpoint. It's beautiful, but I promise you want to keep going because it gets even more epic. Now we're arriving to my favorite view in all of Arizona, hands down. Let's go. It's like Game of Thrones. This right here is why you have to do this hike. You really won't see anything else like this in all of Arizona. The jagged cliffs emerging from the lake are even more massive and spectacular in person. And I did mention it has some sentimental value. This right here is my favorite spot in the world because that's where my cameraman proposed to me and I ugly cried. Of course I said yes. So now you know how much I love this place. It never gets old. It's fun to see the boats in the distance and watch some people wipe out while attempting to water ski. Even though we just reached one of the peak views, you can head down to the water and enjoy a picnic or just let your dog go for a swim. But the fun doesn't stop there. Yep, there's more. We're going on Butcher Jones, so we're going this way. Suddenly you'll make a turn and see 4 peaks, and it feels so close by. There's 2 viewpoints. If you have time, I recommend checking out both, but we went to Burrow Cove just to feel a little bit closer to 4 peaks. So whatever you're seeing in that camera right now is not gonna do all of this justice because it never does. You can spend a whole day along Butcher Jones Trail or just enjoy the lake. If you have kayaks or even some tubes, you can bring them along and spend some time at the beach. Butcher Jones Trail will take most people between 2 and 3 hours to complete. So we're just steps away from the trailhead, but we're gonna call it here because there's such a beautiful view. It took about 2.5 hours to complete Butcher Jones Trail. Thank you so much for joining me on my favorite trail in all of Arizona, but it's time for me to grab some grub. So thanks so much for joining me on the rocks.